Alright, I guess we are doing our round as usual. Hello. No one here. Have we been on the second floor yet? Nothing here. Oh! It even has a third floor? But there's nothing here. Okay. Who drew this? This is... kinda disconcerting, but okay. Cassandra? Are you not training?
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that Varric's book? What are you hiding?
No. What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales.
Ah.
Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
Well, you don't need to hide it.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature.
Oh.
Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? He'd be pleased. You're reading his work after all. But I see where you're coming from. This is basically like Twilight, right? No one wants anyone else to remember you by the person who reads Twilight. But he'd be pleased.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be.
Okay.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
I don't think I can. Why? Just tell Varric. Maybe he'll give you a spoiler or something. Alright. Who are you? And what have you done with Iron Bull? Wait. I guess they're in the tavern.
Oh, no they don't. It's just what I see.
Rem?
Your worship?
Don't have anything to
We'll
say.
talk later.
No they don't.
Bull?
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What is this? What do you want me to drink?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Alright, let's not be rude, just drink.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred.
Wait, do dragons turn you on or something? What is this? What was that Kunari phrase?
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsadathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great
Oh my god.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Okay. Wait, you said dragons were sacred, but you can still kill them? I'm not sure how this all works, but okay, drink.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
Oh, great.
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why are dragons secret?
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
It spoke to you? Okay, that is disconcerting. I'm sorry we had to kill it, though.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Oh, so it really didn't go against your scripture or anything. Okay. Is it always the same animation?
Nice. To dragons.
Two good fights.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
The look in my eyes. It's... Hey bartender, do you have any gossip?
Inquisitor?
How is morale?
What's the current mood?
Unlikely.
Unlikely, okay. Rumors?
What's the word out there?
A few complaining that you've time to bed your allies. I don't judge. Much.
Let them talk.
As you were.
Inquisitor?
Alrighty. So... Sutherland, hey.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
You're doing just fine. Don't you worry.
I'm running drills, they're drinking. And paid better.
An insult to real soldiers. Is that what they want the faithful to see?
This wouldn't have happened under the Arl. Pride in the job, that's what's missing.
The Arl was an arse. I was with the band.
It's like I don't know you.
Oh no, morale is low. Why are you arguing with each other? Sarah?
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Alright. Who's paying us?
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
So this is a side quest. No, let's not go now.
I'm not ready to go just yet.
Your choice, yeah? Only so long it'll stay hidden.
Okay, I need to remember this, because I usually just go to the war table and everything's on there, but this is probably not on there. Coal.
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
I'm here.
Nothing new, I think. You've done odd things.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Oh, yeah, you're hoarding daggers?
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Alright. Okay. Stop. So... preventing harm. You're stopping fights, is that it?
Safer than on someone's belt, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument.
They would have been sad later.
Alright. You burned turnips.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
Okay, they smell like turnip stew.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Oh. Did he die then? You left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
What, spiders? Oh, and spider webs help healers? Am I just coming up on the spot, like finding excuses for Cole, or what is going on? Actually, I don't want spiders here. But okay, if spider webs help healers,
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
You stole cheese and mint?
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
You're making the cats play? Why?
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats. And then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Alright, should I let him stop? I don't see the harm in it.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Well, the harm is that we're missing a block of cheese. Okay. No, alright, goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
How do I know? What do you mean? Won't you be here later?
I don't know.
Am I going the right way? Nope. Cullen is on the other side.
Was there something you needed?
Oh, more about Samson? Did I ask him about this already?
You and the Red Templar's leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
I almost pity Samson.
Sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with Red Lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Well, I mean, not everyone is as strong as you, who can just simply ignore the after effects of a drug like this. I mean, of course, Cullen has it hard as well. Alright. Will this get ever repaired? Probably not, because this is a...
Perhaps Master Dennett will join us now. A space like this needs an expert.
Oh, is that a hint for me to go back to the Hinterlands and get Master... what's his name?
Inquisitor.
Okay, I don't have anything to say. Okay, let me check my weapons. Staff of the Void. Magister Ice Staff. Don't think I need this. This is better. Alright. Let's see if Dorian wants to take this one. Yes. What about Solas? You can also use a better weapon. I should bring out Solas more. I feel like I've been neglecting him. Longbar Blade. Tournament Axe. Okay, you have the best weapon there is already. Coal. Get a better bow. The last word. Vivienne's staff is so weak. But I'm not using Vivienne. That's the issue. Well, not really an issue, it's just a preference, I guess. Holy crap, Varric has so good weapons. I need to re-spec Varric's abilities, I think. Because it doesn't make any sense for him to use bow abilities if he does not have a bow anymore. I really should sell this, but this looks so good, I don't want to sell it. It is a pity. I just can't make myself sell it. I think there's no new armors. Alright. Now we can just sell them to this poor merchant. Okay, we have enough place. Inventory space. Let's go into the castle. Here we go.
Inquisitor.
Varric. What is he doing? I don't know. Oh, I can come back later. Are you busy?
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Okay, I guess make it up as you go. Oh, aren't we all just making it up as we go?
I don't even know how to deal with all this. Just make something up. It'll be fine.
Oh, so we're saving the world through bullshit now? All right, I can manage that. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
I can't be bigger than myself. What am I to them? Well, I can't be bigger than myself.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
I'm still me though.
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right.
What?
I should probably get back to work.
I do have the mark.
You up for a game of Wicked Grace?
What is that? Wait, I need to talk to you about Cassandra's hobbies.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Special. Cassandra wants a book. Well, I really should keep the name Cassandra out of this. I can just say I want the book. But no.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Well, she's a big fan. Sorry, Cassandra. She's a big fan.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to.
What?
This is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
But you can't just not finish a series. That's not how you do things as an author. Well, no wonder she was embarrassed. I can't say that. Cassandra seems to like it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
I'd rather you not tell her that I told you all of this. But if this is your condition, and I'm sure it will be very hilarious, fine.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
I think that's exactly what Cassandra said about your book. It's so terrible, it's almost good. Or something. Solas?
Inquisitor.
You don't have anything to say.
We'll talk later.
Ever. What is wrong with you? Speak to me. Dorian.
So I take it you're Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
It is, yes.
Yes, that's right. We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before.
although I've heard about them. Little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
No need to dredge up the past.
There's no need for us to dredge up the past, is there?
More than it's already been. What with ancient magisters running about? Not at all.
True, that's... Oh, we should talk? Why should we talk? This sounds so serious, Mohano. Why should we talk? But, wait, we should talk?
I need to talk to you.
About how much you adore me, I assume? I hear that so often.
Oh, I can end this. Oh, spend time together. Okay.
Let's do something interesting.
More interesting than wandering the countryside killing random strangers? Perish the thought. It'll have to be brandy, won't it? A little early, but that's never stopped me before.
Brandy? Oh wait, I don't get a scene? Damn, we just spent some time. Okay, and that's all. Alright. Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Oh, I'm so disappointed, but okay. Everything is well.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
So, same old, same old.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh yeah. Vivienne is here.
What is it?
Yeah, you don't have anything to say. Alright.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
A request? Okay.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
She just gave me a quest for the war table. Is that normal? I should speak to her more often then. Liliana?
At your service, my lord.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let's fast travel down there. I think that's easier. Alright, Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparakets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
A judge.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Alright.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
A judge? How do I get a judge? Right, that's Dorian's quest. This is Sarah's quest. I need to talk to Sarah about that. Okay, I'll just do it at the war table. Right, alright. One perk. Do I want to save my perks for the exclusive training? I think I need to do that sometime in the future. Yeah, let's save that.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
My dear Inquisitor, I cannot express how delighted I am with the result of your intervention. For years I have tried to earn admittance to the Celestine League, only to have them turn their noses up at me, as if I were a piece of dung they pass on the street. Now after so long, none other than Lady Amandine came to extend an invitation into the League. She all but begged me to join. It was delicious. Many thanks, Monsieur Ponchardelieu. Underneath an unsigned note, the merchant kept his word. The Parvus birthright was delivered to Skyhold. You may return it to Dorian personally if you desire. Alright. Mistress Poulain's supplies have reached Sarnia. Food and clothing are being divided among the populace according to need. In thanks, the town has given the Inquisition several tons of their best granite as building material. Alright, Mistress Poulain is building the city, that's great. Very good, I'll speak to Michel immediately. From what I hear, he's already struck up a friendship with some of our young soldiers after one night at the tavern. I can already see him moving into a mentoring position. Cullen. Alright. Where's the judge thing? I need to find a judge, don't I? A neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request. Tissue samples from carnivores found in Central Orlais. Soil samples from areas surrounding closed fate rifts. Access to field reports containing references to local fauna. A copy of Gregor Worthing's Halla in the Heather, Wolves in the Woods, a naturalist's observations. Apologies, but I lost my copy when the circle rebelled. Purpose. The commander has expressed satisfaction with the practical applications of my previous findings. To continue my research, I would conduct an in-depth exploration of the Inquisitor's environmental impact, specifically the sealing of fate rifts on local species. My men can gather the necessary supplies. Yeah, I think Cullen, just let your men do it. Seriously, where's the Josephine questline? A golden opportunity. Inquisitor, my, how things have changed. When we first arrived at Skyhold, we would have been lucky to have the elite of Halamshiral even acknowledge our presence. Now that we've occupied Suladin Keep and can no longer be ignored, a group of merchants and noblemen have approached me with a proposal. They say that since the Inquisition is currently better placed to keep order in the Dales than even the Imperial throne, they would like to set up a consortium of sorts. An Inquisition ambassador at their side will, according to them, aid communication and allow us to keep their interests safe, even as they promote ours. It's worth considering, your worship. Okay, but what about the Duparaquet? Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who have reported to Suladin Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Lisette, daughter of Lord Basile Maron, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basile has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping. Lord Basile's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy southern Orlesian society. Complicating things, Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father and the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Sincerely, Edward. Oh no. Lady Doucette should follow her heart. Lord Basile is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I can trick him into social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. Holy crap, Josephine! Didn't expect that from you. Cullen is like, oh, why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel, but let Lady Doucette know in no uncertain terms that she is no longer welcome. Actually, I think Cullen's, no, actually Josephine is right. I mean, Doucette can do whatever she wants, right? She's her own woman. I guess maybe the judge thing will pop up when we gather enough favors. Is that it? Could be. Okay, Josephine, do this then.
Let us begin.
Alright. Support from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While southern Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitor's work in sealing the rifts has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We would be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While other noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythias' offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. Josephine. Liliana says the Forsythias might be more generous if they knew we had certain information on them. Oh, Liliana is so evil. Approach from a position of strength. I think Josephine is right on this. You can't threaten our allies. This is not a way to begin a partnership. Is it? The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Our researcher has been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she has a way to flush out a creature that might serve as a mount. The Dracolisk is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, but hardy and powerful. Certainly not a standard addition to the stable, but in what other way has the Inquisition proven itself to be standard? Okay, Liliana can place lures. 5 hours! Seriously.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, Liliana. Okay, before we start any other quests here on the war table, we should be going real quickly to the hinterlands and tie up loose ends. Oh, these are only memories of the Grey. Wait, where can I recruit the Dennett? Wait, it's not marked on the map. Master Dennett will provide the Inquisition with the finest horses, but not until his farmers are guaranteed safe return to their lands. Convince Dennett to provide horses. Guarantee safe return to their lands. And what do I have to do for that? I'm not really sure. Close all the rifts? Or what? You can't be serious. Not sure. Okay, then forget about Dennett. Oops. Forget about Dennett. Let's go talk to Sarah. Wait. Hold on, I haven't been to the court yet. It should be this way? The courtyard.
I am at your service.
How are we stocked?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Where did you study? Did we talk to her at all?
Where did you receive your training?
I studied with Adan after he left the service of the King of Ferelden. Well, when the king was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
Will your college help us?
Are there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential. They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
Thank you for your hard work. You're a city elf?
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. I'm sure that much was immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my work.
Exactly, it's of no concern.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we as Dalish elves are sometimes too proud. I kinda need elf root now. Oops. Oh, but I still need blood lotus for my jar of bees, right? Alright, blood lotus it is. Wait. What? That's blood lotus. Wait, where's my elf root? Both are no blood lotus. What the heck? Both are now elf root. What the heck? What is going on? I thought I could plant two kinds of seeds independently, but no? Okay, but I rather want the elf root. Okay. I don't know. It's weird. Is this new? Wait, what did I do? Kinda just vanished. Where's Giselle? These Chauntry revered mothers all look the same.
My enemies are abundant. Many are those who rise up against me, but my faith sustains me. I shall not fear the Legion.
This should be Giselle, right? Why is she not talking to me? Oh jeez. No, this is Giselle. Okay. Sorry, mother.
Inquisitor?
How are the people?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are people at Skyhold?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock, for the most part, to see Haven destroyed so soon after the Conclave. You saved many, but still lives were lost, and traveling through the wilderness did not make treating injuries easier. For all that, though, more people arrive every day. Some are refugees, but others want to help. Your Inquisition is growing. I pray you use it wisely.
How are people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. The people in the hills of Emprise de Lyon are safe again, thanks to you. They may even plant crops this season. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
That it is.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Alright. Let's go to Sarah then.